Powerlifting commands. Today we are going to talk about commands for during a powerlifting competition. And we're going to start with the squat. Before every lift you're going to get the command, the bar is loaded. That means you have 1 minute to get onto the platform and complete your lift. In a squat you're going to have 2 commands. The first command is squat. You'll get that command after you've stepped out with the bar and shown control with the weight. And then the second command is the rack command, which will give you direction to be able to put the bar back on the rack. To get the squat command, you need to show legs fully locked out, hips open, and control of the bar. If your knees are bent, if your feet are moving, if you don't look in control, you will not get the start command or squat. Squat. To get the rack command, you need to fully stand the bar up and show control with the knees locked out and not move until the command has been called. Rack. Common mistakes with the commands are getting excited before you get the squat command and starting the movement. If you start your squat before you've been given the command, you'll get a no lift. Not being completely still before you start your squat, and not looking out the knees. They're the most common reasons why you'll get a no lift. Then the other most common reasons, reasons why you would not get a lift is because you've put the bar away before getting the rack command. So you haven't fully locked out and waited for the command, or you've gotten super excited and put it back before and started racking before you get the command. So now we're going to talk about bench press. In a bench press we have 3 commands. The first command is start. You're going to get that command after you've unracked and you've shown full control. Your feet are planted on the floor, your butt is on the bench, and then you will get that call, start. The second command is press once the bars come to a complete stop on your chest, and then the final command is rack, which you'll get once the bar is fully locked out and you've completed the lift. Okay. Start, press, rack. Common mistakes are that the heels aren't on the floor or the feet haven't stopped moving. So the judges will be looking to see that the feet are planted. Also, if the butt isn't on the bench, that will stop you from getting the command, and also if the elbows are not fully locked out. Once you get the start command, you can fail on the press because you've gone too fast and not paused. Or it can take them a long time. If the bar keeps sinking, they're not going to give you a command to press until it's fully stopped. Finally, once you've got the bar fully locked out, the ways you can fail from getting that rack command is either not fully locking the elbows out and racking the bar before getting the rack command. Our final lift is the deadlift. We have 1 command. So hopefully this is good, because your brain will be very tired by the end of the competition and you only need to remember 1 thing. So you'll walk out, you'll start your lift, and the only thing you have to remember is to wait for the down command. That's going to look like this. Down. One of the common errors with the deadlift are the very first one, dropping the bar. So you need to show control of the bar back down to the floor. So if you drop it or look like you're not in control as it gets to the floor, that will be a no lift. So some of the common errors and why you can fail your deadlift are not fully locking out the knees. So as you come up, you'll have your knees soft but shoulders still behind the bar. That will get you a no lift. We have to have fully locked out knees. We can also be locked out at the knees and hips, but have the shoulders forward. This will also get you a no lift. Shoulders need to be behind the bar. We have 3 lifts. For our squat, you have 2 commands, squat and rack. For the bench, we have 3 commands, start, press, and rack. And then finally, we have our deadlift and only 1 command, down. So remember, if you miss a lift, it's not the end of the world. We've all missed them before. Everybody will fail at some point. And it's very uncommon to do a competition and not fail any lifts. So just enjoy the experience and learn from the failures and the successes, and we hope you have an amazing competition. If you found this content useful and you enjoyed the video and you'd like to see more of it, you can find some more here and here. And if you really enjoyed it, subscribe down here. Stay strong, stay hungry.